Bruce MacGunnigle. Thank you, Carl. I was told to speak directly into the mic. It's a great honor to stand before you as the Grand Marshal of the parade. I've participated in these parades for 30 years with the Varnum Continentals, but I never expected to find myself in this position. I want to thank the Parade Committee Chairman Carl I. Hoyer, Town Clerk Lee Botello, and the rest of the Parade Committee for honoring me with this invitation. As a historian, I feel that Veterans Day and the parade is an ideal place for me to share East Greenwich's military history. East Greenwich was chartered by the General Assembly in 1677. They named 48 veterans of the just concluded King Philip's War to receive the original land grants. Perhaps this is why Veterans Day Parade is such a special event in East Greenwich. From its founding, the citizens of East Greenwich have shouldered the military burden, stepping forward to serve in all of our nation's wars. King Philip's War was just one of the colonial era French and Indian wars, which cropped up sporadically until the British and the Americans captured the city of Montreal in 1759, and the Treaty of Paris of 1763 ended the French possession of Canada. East Greenwich citizens were among those who participated in the colonial wars, including that final defeat in Canada. Citizens of East Greenwich were also prominent in the American Revolution, with leaders such as Nathaniel Greene and James Mitchell Varnum, and the men of the Kentish Guards, participating in nearly every engagement in the 8-Year War, from the Siege of Boston to the Battle of Yorktown. At least 83 men from East Greenwich served in the American Revolution. The War of 1812 was fought mainly in Maryland and New Orleans, and Rhode Island was in no danger, but still, an East Greenwich citizen, George A. Briggs, served in that war. The Kentish Guards were stationed in Newport to help defend that strategic port city in case of attack. The Dorr Rebellion of 1842 saw the Kentish Guards in action, defending the state arsenal in Providence from attack and seeing service in Chepachet. The state appreciated their service so much that they awarded them $10,000 that the Guards used to build their armory on Pierce Street. The Civil War certainly affected the entire country, although there were no battles fought in Rhode Island as there were in the American Revolution. Over 150 men served in the Union Army during the Civil War. Tragically, 10 of them died in service to their country. The Kentish Guards continued their patriotic service by providing 2 companies of men, Company H, 2nd Rhode Island Volunteers, and Company H, 7th Rhode Island Volunteers. The Spanish-American War saw 22 East Greenwich men volunteer for service, including men from the Kentish Guards and the village doctor, Fenwick Taggart, who lived just down the street of 75 Main Street. World War I saw 181 East Greenwich citizens participate, with 5 young men killed, 1 blinded by an exploding grenade. The impressive monument on the front lawn of Town Hall right here commemorates these veterans of World War I. Individual members of the Kentish Guards also served in this and later wars. World War II saw 354 young East Greenwich men and women served at home and overseas, and of these 10 lost their lives, including Commander Richard Savoli, who has been honored by having a local post office named for him. The massive scale of this war made a permanent change to East Greenwich when Sleepy Vineyard in Quonset was converted to a massive naval station. One result of the buildup of Quonset was the influx of many servicemen who met and married local women and settled down in our town. At one point, there was a wooden World War II memorial on the south side of the town of the what is now the town hall front lawn. But being wooden, it didn't last the way the granite World War I memorial lasted. The Korean War followed much too quickly, and once again, East Greenwich men and women served honorably, including our parade chairman, Captain Carl Eichhoyer, United States Navy retired. In the past 50 years, there have been many more calls to action, including but not limited to Vietnam, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Men and women from our community have served honorably in all of them. The Varnum Armory on Main Street has a collection of American flags which members have flown at the airports of Baghdad and other outposts, donating them to their military museum. In conclusion, I'm proud to live in a community such as East Greenwich, which was originally settled 337 years ago by veterans, and whose men and women who stepped forward as soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines to serve our town and country in time of need. Thank you for the honor of serving as Grand Marshal. God bless the town of East Greenwich, and God bless America. Thank you very much.